Well, Mexico soccer fans were back at it again this week, chanting the gay slur puto throughout a stadium, throughout a soccer match. This time, it was on September 11th, it was on American soil, and it was chanted at American team. You can see the clip here. You know, it's bad enough that they continue to do this. And it's bad enough that all of the major soccer organizations continue to really ignore that the Mexico fans, as we've said at Outsports for years, are not going to stop doing this until Mexico is forced to play in front of empty stadiums. But what really is the kicker here is that ESPN clearly refuses to address this issue. Last year, CBS broadcast a football game in Mexico where the puto chant was heard, but CBS did a good job masking the chant. Here, it's almost like ESPN turned up the volume to make sure that it was crystal clear that you heard Mexico fans chanting this on American soil on September 11th at Americans. The announcers didn't address the commentary in any way, shape, or form. They didn't apologize for it. They didn't explain what it was. And in the shot that you just saw, the camera focuses on the fans chanting it so that you can see exactly what they're saying while they're screaming a gay slur. Check it out again. That's mind-boggling to me. ESPN has been on notice about this for years. I have personally spoken to people at ESPN about exactly how to stop this, and they refuse to do it. ESPN has done a lot of great things over the years, and I have a ton of respect for ESPN and their hiring decisions, hiring LGBT people, highlighting LGBT voices, and their coverage of LGBT issues. But the network has, and its production staff, has simply flat out refused to properly address this issue. If they hadn't refused, you wouldn't have seen that broadcast Tuesday night on September 11th on American soil. You would have seen them address it. You would have heard the commentators address it. And it is so unfortunate that ESPN not only continues to broadcast this slur, but in this case, highlighted the fans chanting the slur. You know one way to get them to keep doing it? Put them front and center on national American television. How to get them to stop doing it? Mute the sound. Cut away from them. I've been told from people at ESPN, well, we can't just mute the sound from the stadium when it's being heard. Yes, you can. You have every capability to mute the sound from the entire broadcast if you want to. So ESPN's simple, basic refusal to do this now makes them accomplices in this chant that they claim they don't want to hear. So again, for the 1800th time, we're calling on Mexican soccer team to be playing in empty stadiums so that their fans cannot do this. And two, for ESPN to finally properly address this issue and never let this chant be heard over American airwaves on ESPN or ESPN2 or any of its own networks ever, ever, ever again.